YouTube. Yo! YouTube, can you feel that low end crawling through your speakers right now? We are coming to you live. No filter, no safety net, just sweat, stringent, straight up groove. This ain't metal, this ain't funk, this is metal funk. Where the riffs hit hard and the bass hits harder. So turn it up, shake the wall. Warn the neighbors, drop where you're watching from and in the jack. And if you came to move, if you came to headbang, if you came to funk it up, then you're in the right place. We are the Metal Funk All Stars, and this is live, raw, and uncensored. Let's light this groove. Let's light this groove. Let's light this groove. Let's light this groove.
Oh yeah, this is Mark Rockledge. It's Mark Rockledge coming to you live. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Wow. It's crazy. Man, oh man. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on with my life. Anyway, I'm live. Supposedly. Well, yeah, this is Mark Rockledge here with you. I'm your 420 host here on a Hump Day Wednesday. It's the 420 Talk Show. I got the link up. Go ahead and hit that link if you want to join me on the panel. Otherwise, sit back and chat and watch and listen and learn. Yeah, this is Mark Rockledge here on a Wednesday morning, the 420 Talk Show with your host, Mark Rockledge. Ready for some more hard rock and blues.
You're in for a surprise. You're in for a sigh. London town streets, where there's darkness far. You least expect me, and you turn your back all the time. I smile when I'm speaking through shadows by the wall. I laugh when I'm creeping, but you won't hear me at all. All in my You're in for a surprise. You're in for a sigh. London town streets, where there's darkness far. You least expect me, and you turn your back all the time. I smile when I'm speaking through shadows by the wall. I laugh when I'm creeping, but you won't hear me at all. All in my warning, never turn your back on the rock. You'll soon shake with fear, never knowing if I'm near. I'm flying, I'm shameless, nocturnal, nameless, except for the river. Or if you like, check the night.
Oh, yeah, The Ripper, a Judas Priest classic. That was me, Mark Rockledge, on vocals, doing a vocal version of Judas Priest, The Ripper. Yeah. I'm your host, Mark Rockledge, here on a Wednesday. And we're having a talk show Wednesday, 420 talk show Wednesday. 420 talk show Wednesday here. Trying to, there we go. Let me try that out. Oh, I think it's up here. Yeah. 420 Talk Show Wednesday. Come join me on the panel if you like. Joey Nugs, Hell yeah. What's up, Joey? Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Yes, sir. Joey Nugs in the house. Oh, yeah. I hear you blazing it up, huh, Joey? Yeah, that's what I just got done doing. Blazing up a 420 fatty here on a Wednesday. And I will bring you some more rocking tunes, maybe something with me singing another song. I'll go ahead and hunt for another one. And in the meantime, I'm going to leave you with a little bit of music here, a jazz number, or not jazz, hard blues, and let you check it out. Oh yeah, some hard rock and blues there for you. And that was some of my music there. We have Joey in chat. Thank you, Joey, for stopping by and hanging out with us here on the 420 Talk Show. I'm your host, Mark Rockledge, and I'm going to try to bring up something for you here. It's another tune I did.
Goes way back, it's a classic rock one. Jailbreak, Thin Lizzy. Thank you for viewing. That was Thin Lizzy, Jailbreak.
Oh, yeah. Thin Lizzy, Jailbreak. That was me, Mark Rockledge, doing a vocal cover of Thin Lizzy, Jailbreak. I'm your 420 host here on a lovely Wednesday, 420 Talk Show Wednesday with Mark Rockledge. I'll try to find some more stuff for you and dig it up for you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh yeah, rocking out here on a Wednesday morning. I'm your host, Mark Rockledge, 420 Talk Show. Oh yeah, I got something to add for you here.
Black Sabbath. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of this construction. In the fields the bodies burning, as the war machine keeps stirring, death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed mind. Oh, Lord. Darkness world stops turning, clearing. No more wall pigs have the power. Hand of God has struck the hour. Day of judgment, God is calling. Underneath the wall pigs crawling, begging mercies for the sick. Satan laughing spreads his wings. Oh, let me see your hands. Let me see your fucking lighters.
Yeah.
It was fun. Thanks for viewing. Mark Rockledge.
Yeah, how you like that one? That was me in the studio here out near the west coast of USA, Arizona to be exact. Yeah, I'm out here in Arizona here on a Wednesday. This is Mark Rockledge, your host on a Wednesday morning, the 420 talk show. Yeah. I appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out. Cool stuff. I got another one for you coming up here. Let's see if I can find it for you. And this is one I did by a group named Dockin. I saw these guys live back in the Midwest in St. Louis at a nightclub called Mississippi Nights. They performed there and had an opening band. It was Twisted Sister. There was a couple of songs I liked by them, but for the most part, I think a lot of people really didn't catch on to them or like them. I guess it depends on where you were from or that. I liked them for a couple of songs, but I thought it was kind of bad for them on one night. I saw them open up for Doc and at that club. The club no longer exists. They tore it down to the ground and put something else in its place. It's been there for decades. I'm glad I got to see it. Lots of concerts there. Really small venue. I mean, if you play stadiums and arenas, you have no business playing there loud, because I saw Slayer there at the same place. And man, were they too freaking loud for a small place. I mean, they have no business playing in a small club. Slayer, come on. Dokken, yeah, they're kind of loud too, but it was a good show that night. Everything was loud enough I can understand the singer and everything. But they also did this song, and this song is "It's Not Love." One is by Dokken. It's not love.
Told you I had to leave. I had my reasons. I said that it hurt to stay. The way that I feel it. It's not love. That left you standing. It's not love. That left you cold. It's not love. Misunderstanding. Only mistake. Satisfied the way that you treat me. It's not love. The left you standing. It's not love. Left you go. It's not love. Misunderstanding. Only mistake. There's nothing left to take. Why, baby, why? To make me let you go and leave you so lonely. Why, baby, why? Stop playing with my heart. I told you. It's not love. Telling you to be that way. Saying you can never change. When I told you, putting you down, 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 down. Listen, baby, it's been a while, but here's how it goes. So what do you want? You can't have me. Well, maybe just tonight. No, no, I can't. No, no way. I told you. It's not love. Left you standing. It's not love. Left you cold. It's not love. Misunderstanding. Only mistake. There's nothing
Cheers, Keith.
Cheers. I didn't know I was here. All right. Get it, Mark. Ding it.
Yeah.
It's not love, but Doctor, I'm Mark Rockledge. Thank you for viewing.
Oh, yeah. That was me, Mark Rockledge, singing.
Cheers, Joey.
What's up, Gypsy Keith in the house here on the panel, joining me on a Wednesday. And I got Joey Nugs in the house.
What up, Joey?
And you're welcome to join us on the panel as well. And I left the link there on the YouTube thing. Should be still up. And yeah, 420 Wednesday here with now we have Gypsy Keith in the house. Another Arizona brother. I don't know where Joey Nugs is from, but Joey Nugs, 420. Hey, it fits right in with the show, the 420 talk show. And I got another thing here in the video files. I think Joey made mention of Megadeth.
Megadeth. It takes a mortal man
Good.
and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Just like fiber, let rats through the street. Dance like marionettes, swaying through the sympathy.
Yeah, Megadeth. I saw those guys live at they were playing at the Arizona State Fair, and I couldn't believe that I actually got to see Megadeth at the Arizona State Fair within these past 5 to 10 years, and it was $5. You got in the fair, and you got to see Megadeth live for $5 at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum at the fair.
Wow.
At the fair there. You know, you've been there before, right?
No, not at the fair, no.
Oh, really? Oh, well, it's located in Phoenix, Arizona, and it's not that far from my house. And lately, their fairs, as far as music artists go, has really sucked. I mean, it's really gone downhill. And
There's a person that chooses, right, which band. So obviously, when it was Megadeth, it was somebody cool
Hey,
who was the
Scuba
one who
Steve.
chose that band. And now
Yeah.
they got some dweeb choosing the bands.
Overcast with chances of metal, Scuba Steve says.
I like that. I like that. Did you make that up, Scuba?
Overcast with the chances of metal. That's a good one.
Mhm.
You're also welcome to join us here on the
Mark, did I
stream.
miss my spot?
What do you mean?
Did I have a spot already dedicated for Gypsy Keith to play gypsy music?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
Um, and yeah, I was just, I still have those things, um, Photoshop things still out there.
I was thinking gypsy music's any music played by a gypsy or created by a gypsy. Technically, any music I created would be gypsy music.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Damn. Well, this definitely isn't gypsy music. This is the blues right here. But
Yeah,
do the gypsies play blues music?
they do, and they made their own like versions. But if we looked at the history of gypsy music, we would find it influenced rock and metal and Mexican music, Latin American music, Cuban music. The list goes on and on. But
Hmm.
blues is not one of them. Blues, I thought maybe long time ago, the black people and the gypsies hung out together and jammed out. But no,
Hmm.
blues, nothing to do with gypsies, but the gypsies do play it. You know what I mean?
Hmm. I made Joey Nugs moderator this morning. Told him I'd added him to the 420 show outro video at the end of the live stream. You know how
Yeah.
I made A40's outro video? Um, yeah, where it scrolls through a list of names that are on his panel and chat.
Hmm.
Um, I did that for myself, so I made an outro video. Um, you should be on there. Um, I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
on I'm on 840s twice.
Yeah, I did that. I think I put Keith and SBK.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
well, I did that. I put myself on there in the beginning on my outro video like 3 times. So I got Mark Rockledge, Buddy Lee, and Magic Mark Double XL.
Oh, that's funny.
So these are all characters throughout the week, you
Yeah.
know, for your Monday Metal show and
Well,
Tuesday
today's
Talk.
Wacky Wednesday.
Yeah, Whacked Out Wednesday.
Mhm.
Not a particular name, but basically the 420 talk show.
Oh, okay.
So it's just, 420 talk with some music added to it, stuff like that. I'm still in the experimentation stage of things. It's I'm still trying to, I guess, get my act together. And it's cool. Scuba Steve stopped by, um, and 840. So that's not going to happen for another hour and a half, at least. And everybody here in chat or wherever you're at, you're welcome to join us here on the panel on this nice Wednesday morning, a 420 morning. Actually, I was going to start this at about 420, and I got on here about 420. Started messing
Oh,
around.
wow. You've been on for an hour and 20 minutes
Uh-huh.
by yourself.
Right.
Okay.
Hour and 20 minutes.
It's a
And
long time.
I think I started at about 440, 445.
Mhm.
And yeah, I was playing music and such. And then Joey showed up and started rocking out and complimenting. And I was like, cool. Got a listener here, a new listener. I'll put him in there. And yeah, that's cool stuff. Appreciate you, Scuba Steve, hanging out. And yeah, I figured I'd start some. I didn't see, I went over to Pops. He had already ended his live stream.
Yeah.
I think he had Chris on there. I got there a little late, but it's a hit and miss with him because you don't know if he's up and about and
Uh-huh.
ready to let someone on the panel. It's kind of a hit and miss, uh, and yeah, I've just been keeping up with different things. Um, what are you smoking on?
Nothing yet.
Yesterday was Fat Blunt Tuesday. I'm
Oh,
smoking. I'm smoking on the fatty. The fatty. I rolled up a big fat ass joint. It got to a point where I had I have 10 different strains. Not a lot of each strain, but 10 different strains, and I I mixed maybe a few, at least
nice.
3 or 4 different strains together. I like doing that
Me
because
too. I get
after a
higher.
while, it seems like it kind of neutralizes each other. Kind of almost
Yeah,
almost like a cancel out type thing, but at the
yeah.
same time, it works all spectrums of the high. So I was like, oh, cool.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, like you said, sometimes it seems like it gets you higher.
Yeah,
um, and or at least it gives it a better or different taste.
that too. Yeah,
Because you're
absolutely.
mixing things up. I guess it's like mixing pineapple and coconut together type thing. And you come up with a good flavor. You come up with pina colada.
Right.
And yeah, I was looking in terms of that, just moving the cutting the stuff up together, and grinding it all up together, mixing
Hmm.
it and rolling one big fat one. So yeah, that's what I got right now. Um, Matter of fact, let me see if I can bust one out and show you guys. And
I
oh,
always
Steve's backstage. Sorry, Steve. I
It's
mean,
all good,
what's
brother.
how
the
long you been back there? A minute or two?
Nah, yeah, just 1 minute. Not long at
Yeah,
all.
I hear you. Yeah. Oh my freaking gas. That um, what do they call that? Um, Visual effects. Let me get that.
Mark, I don't know if you know, but
Mhm.
considering this is a radio show, so to speak, you do have a background noise.
Oh,
It's
I
kind
do.
of like it's like a fan, maybe some type of white noise,
Mm-hmm.
the ocean. I don't know what you want to call it, fuzz. You're,
Oh,
can
yeah.
you
I think
mute
I
your
think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's really
it's your
weird.
joint? It's your joint doing it?
Yeah, no, maybe.
You're joining me.
But what type? Like a white? Is it not? It's not an irritating noise, is it?
Well,
No, no, I
can you mute yourself
Let me
just so
see.
I'm to
Let's
make
see.
sure? Okay,
it
no,
might
it's
be
not
me.
you. Is it you, Steve?
It's not Steve because Steve. I just brought him up before you.
Can
You
you
know,
mute yourself, Steve?
it's not Steve. It must be you, man. You're hearing things.
Mhm.
I'll
You
try it
got
right
white
now.
noise in the ear today. It,
Oh,
your
there.
white noises
Hold
is
on, let me
there.
see.
He's got White Noise
Oh,
Wednesday.
you
I
know what it was? It's Frank's stream. He's away from the keyboard. It says he's not there, and it's his fan. It's his garden, and so you
Oh,
hear all the fans and stuff. I
Oh, you're
forgot that
listening to other things
I
at
had
once.
it playing.
another
Yeah,
page over. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I forgot to close it or pause it.
Duh. His name's Stone yet, and he's doing stoner
Yeah, he ain't
shit.
even stoned yet. Yeah.
He hasn't even, that's the problem, Keith. You haven't even lit up yet.
Yeah, I need to get
You're
high, get my
You
sober.
need to
mind
get
straight.
high so you can get your shit together.
What we
Yeah.
call sober silly.
Yeah, sober silly. I like that one. Sober silly. Yeah. I was on here rocking out earlier, had some tunes going. I got some tunes in the background on the media assets portion where they allow you to upload a bunch of
All
songs
right.
and shit. Yeah, it's cool stuff.
Yeah, I watched a.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all
Mm-hmm.
are into the micro dirty jobs guy.
No, I don't know him.
Micro from
Who?
Deadliest Catch.
From
Micro
where?
Deadliest Catch. He was the narrator, the
Oh,
voice
I'm
for
I'm
Deadliest
familiar
Catch.
with the Deadliest Catch. Yeah,
I'm
He
not
did
familiar with that at all.
He did Dirty Jobs, which was
yeah. What happened to that guy?
he does his own podcast now,
Oh no shit.
and
Damn.
he's got a scholarship program to help young adults get into
Like
the trades,
entrepreneurs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
the
Right.
trades, specifically stuff with hands,
Mm-hmm.
like
Nice.
plumbing,
Yeah, he
things
would
that-
he would do dirty jobs and get those stinky, smelly jobs and do what Is that the guy you're talking about?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched him. That you're right. He does some stuff we
has,
probably
like,
wouldn't do.
Real, not obscure people, but like people you
Mhm.
normally. Who is this guy?
What's
Right.
his show
And then-
about?
Right.
It's about everything,
Mm-hmm.
really. I'm sure there's a structure
Occupations, like
Pretty
all sorts
much,
of
yeah.
occupations,
Yeah.
where he
And-
takes
and-
on people's occupations to see if he can do it.
Oh, that was
No, I
Dirty
mean-
Jobs.
Yeah,
dirty
podcast.
jobs.
His podcast now that he does is just
That's what I'm
talking
asking about.
to
Yeah.
not very mainstream people, but like
Uh-huh.
little under that mainstream radar. And he had a guy on talking about AI, and he helped make the AI program.
Cool. Does he allow
don't
like
know.
anyone on his panel, or is it just selected guests?
Oh
he
no,
creates?
it's kind of like Joe Rogan, like
Right. Where they keep
specifically
it
call a certain person,
kinda private.
structure the show, yeah,
That's
Mhm.
cool.
and it's
That's
not
cool
live.
with the scholarship thing. That's cool
Yeah,
because that's where the jobs are going to
that's
be
where
at.
they're gonna stay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
AI is not taking away those jobs. The robots are nowhere near what we are
Ready.
as humans with
They aren't
dexterity and articulation and everything, And it'll be a while before those jobs are gone. But you want to be a plumber. You don't. If you're in college right now for for software coding, you want to change your major ASAP
Quickly.
and get in. Yeah, and go to a trade school instead. Save your money.
Damn.
Yeah.
Quit
Save
the
your
university and get like certificates and shit like that yeah.
Bought some new Metal Funk All Star shades recently. The Metal Funk All Stars.
More
I feel-
sugar.
I feel like that guy, that wrestler Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Woo.
He always went out there woo, with some fancy shit on.
Those don't look as cool as they used to.
And what's that?
That style of
Flare
glasses.
shades, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the what do they call? Not
What are you trying to say? I don't look cool, man.
The Oakleys were the popular ones.
These are
back in the day.
Brokeleys.
Oakleys.
Yeah.
You get them
Do
when
you
you're
still
broke.
make Oakleys?
You gotta be broke to get them.
Yeah, at dollar store, you didn't know?
Yeah.
Broccoli.
Yeah.
Off of Amazon for like $10,
Temu.
15. That's a good going price for sunglasses,
I
especially
mess
if you
with my
break
wife
them easy.
about that Temu stuff, but honestly, most of the stuff made over in China that we get that's cheap,
Hmm.
the same expensive quality crap we get from China is made in the same shop.
Yeah. So you're
And a
screwed
lot
either
of times
way.
it's the same components.
Uncle Yang made your Coach bag, and he made my cheap dollar sunglasses.
Damn. I've seen some cool shit out there that actually worked. And I was like, I was really skeptical about buying shit off of that site. I was like, man, I don't
It's
know,
nice
but
for
I've heard.
little, just things that are like
Yeah, I've
handy.
heard people buying stuff and not, being scammed. You know how you get scammed by certain
Yeah,
I scammed them.
people.
I must
But
have
my
gotten
wife does too.
$1,000 worth of
My
free
wife
shit.
is just
damn,
raking in the free crap.
Yeah. The free stuff. And then a lot of times when you go to return something,
they'll
it'll
give you
say,
more.
no,
Here's your
it says,
credit back.
and it
Oh
lets you
shit,
keep,
damn.
and it lets you keep it.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Not
don't even
everything
worry
will.
about sending it back.
Yeah.
Right, right. It was shit anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I
And
mean,
It
it could
was
be
I can
crap
something
reach
as
anyway.
simple. Could be something as
reach
simple.
around and
I saw
Yeah.
these guys on YouTube. They bought three little speedboats from Timu. It was
Oh wow.
you could barely get in them. They're that small. But they actually ran in the water with a
Yeah.
motor. I couldn't believe it. And that they actually got up and probably went about 15, 20 miles per hour through like a really shallow type river, maybe creek, wherever the fuck they were at. It was pretty interesting. I was like, damn, they bought that off Timu?
I
What?
bought I bought a pressure washer that runs on gasoline, and it's a Vivor. At the Vivor site, it was like $100 more than on the Temu site. Yeah, I'm like, I'm buying it from
Damn,
Temu.
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Same product. Yeah.
So they're pretty reputable, legitimate site then, I guess, right?
Yeah.
They have products that you will know.
Nice.
Just names that
Yeah.
you associate with. Okay, that's a good product.
Can you
They
purchase
have that.
through PayPal? Well, through them, can you use PayPal?
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm
Oh,
not.
it's
I,
Yeah,
I
probably.
I don't
usually
know.
don't like to buy internet type stuff unless
Right.
I get to use PayPal because PayPal kind of acts as
Buffer,
basically
security buffer. Yeah.
your security, but they'll give you your money back if they try to scam you.
I
I've
think
never
they
had
use.
any problems with them.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. We
I
haven't either.
I bought probably like 500 items from them, and that's not like
Damn,
that's
dude.
The
500
biggest
different items.
Holy shit. You must have a
biggest
two-moo
problem
garage or something.
with Temu is sometimes they send you two.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
That's the
Damn.
biggest problem I run into. I'm like, what am I gonna do with 8,000 paper clips now? I only needed four.
They
Some
You
of
want you
those
to
only
things,
spread the love, and give
yeah,
out the
yeah. Give
rest.
them pay it forward,
Yeah,
double it, give it to the next guy.
make sure you mention Timu sent them.
Yeah, yeah. Split
sometimes they don't describe things very well. So one time I thought I was buying a flower pot with like a fake plant.
Damn.
I only paid like $1 or $2 for it. It wound up being a poster of a
What?
flower pot.
What? Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
shit like that too.
It's
That's
not it's
hilarious.
not like a
Yeah,
scam. It's just
Was
you
it
look at
something
it
in
real
small
quickly.
writing that you overlooked?
No,
it's usually something that's like I only paid $1.
right.
It
And it was
makes
in the
Oh,
you
beginning.
right.
It was in the beginning when I started purchasing stuff, and I didn't make sure that that's not happening. After a while, I like made sure I'm reading it correctly and all that. But
Right, right.
another one
descriptions,
was like,
reviews.
if you don't look at the sizes, I bought a tool set, right? I'm like,
Mhm.
wow, all these tools
Metric,
for $5.
metric.
This no, this thing was like five. The box was like five. Yeah, the size of yes, it was that size,
Eh,
which is cool.
Cavillo
Little
cigarette
screwdrivers,
package.
little this, little that. I was
Damn.
expecting regular size tools. It was
Yeah,
hilarious.
look at the dimensions.
Yes,
Yep.
definitely look at
Yeah.
the dimensions if you're
Read,
ordering.
read,
Read the
read, read.
dimensions, every
Yeah.
last detail. That's how they
Yeah.
get you. You
hmm
know, gotta read every last
Dude, one
detail.
time I thought I'm getting 3 blank white T-shirts because it said 3.
It's on photos again.
It's yeah. The photo
10
showed
photographs of t-shirts.
Just a 3 on one
And they
shirt.
fucked
You
up,
think
man.
you're getting a 3-pack? It's
Yeah,
just
they
a
give you
shirt
a
with
3
3 on it.
t-shirts in one.
it said on the shirt 3 count, which is what I thought it was. I was 3 shirts. I did get 3 shirts, but they all said they weren't plain. It said 3 count in black on it. I'm like, this is goofy. So I did the thing on the app and got my money back, and I have 3 shirts that say 3 count on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how he ended up with 500 items.
Yeah, right. A barrel of shirts.
He kept buying things that said 3 or more.
I bought hats from there, wallets, shoes. About
How'd the hats turn out? Were they fittable?
fine.
Did they fit fine?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you probably have a
Normally
smaller head than me. I got a big
clothes
head.
is like clothes are like my wife has noticed certain company names.
Hmm.
She's learned to like because you can't read the name. It's like
Mhm.
Right,
province
right,
Damn.
in northern
right,
China.
right.
But she's learned to like notice
That's
certain
Hey, what's
cool.
ones
up?
that
Yeah,
have like not
better
been
quality.
Cheers, my
what
G.
they were.
840. 840 in the
Yeah.
Cheers,
house.
840.
What up,
Hey,
840?
Damn. It was there 4 minutes ago.
I've gotten some cool jackets
Cheers, my
from
G.
there. I've gotten work boots from there, super cheap compared to like here in America, with all the fucking, protection in the boot and everything. Um, Man, so many things. A speaker, a Bluetooth speaker that sounds amazing for the size it is, and it's
right.
waterproof on top of that. So I use it for the backyard when I'm out there working, and if it gets wet or rains, it's okay. But most of the stuff I bought was for my backyard. Um, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Like anything you could think of for landscaping, I bought it from Temu.
I
Hmm.
will say though, another downside to the Temu. My wife orders a chicken coop
Wow.
Hmm.
They
from
have all
Temu.
sorts of
From
shit
Temu.
there.
Yeah,
It's
Wow.
I look at it. We both look at it. Oh yeah, pull the trigger, get it. It's only this much.
yeah,
Hmm.
We get it, and it's this thing says 4 or 5 chickens
right.
on the no. This thing's big enough for one chicken,
Oh
and there's
wow.
One
no room
chicken.
for that one chicken,
It was
and
like
there's
a
no
dog
room for this
carrier.
chicken to walk around.
Oh my
Yeah,
Yeah,
God.
it's
Chinese
literally
chickens.
just the roost part,
Oh, for the
just the
chicks.
roosting box. That's it. I mean,
Uh-huh.
you could probably raise some chicks in it. That's probably
Yeah.
what they were thinking, chicks. But it's literally where my 2 chickens roost in their coop. I had to go get a coop. You know,
Wow.
the chicken needs at
Big enough
least
for one chicken. Did it say
two
how
twos.
big enough it was far at
They
all?
do centimeters, and I'm not
Oh
math
yeah,
enough.
when you're fucking with
But
centimeters,
that's the
I'm
it's
like,
thing. When they say 4
oh, it's in the
chickens, you're like,
hundreds.
you
You're
don't have to
mm,
look at the size. It's 4 chickens, right? That's kind of how
yeah,
I was looking at
yeah.
it
You
too at
say four
first. I
chickens.
was
I
four
don't
going
even
baby
by
care if it's
chickens.
stuff
small
like that.
chickens. You
Right.
ain't fitting
Maybe they
4
meant
small
chicken
chickens.
wings. We can
Yeah,
get 4 chicken wings in there, and that's about it.
4 pounds of chicken fit in this pen.
That's crazy. So it
Big
sounds like
chicken.
they like to play a word challenge.
Yeah,
Like
that's what it is.
yeah,
That
you
silver
gotta check
tongue.
the details on their wording.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. That's how they get you, not paying attention.
But it's a nice one. It's nice
Nice for one chicken, right?
for one. Not even. It's
Did you even put it to
it's like
use? Or, I mean, what do you use it
yeah,
for
it's in
these
the
days?
coop, and they I use it as their roosting box,
Oh, okay.
and
Was it
Nice.
that's where they.
expensive?
I think it was like $40, so not really. But
Hmm.
for what it is, it was worth
Oh,
because
okay.
Yeah.
it's
You're
actually
like,
pretty good material, good
oh,
hardware
that's
cloth.
crazy. Huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So you
you
gotta,
didn't get what you were looking to get, basically. Yeah.
but got
And
his money's worth,
size
basically.
disappointed, but yeah, we got
Yeah.
our money's worth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
Like you said,
See,
were you robbed if you got two of the dollar item, but it's not the dollar item you wanted?
Hmm.
yeah. See, I would have gone to the app and been like return, and then the return when you do it, it tells you either to keep the item or to return it. As soon as
Yeah.
it says return it, I'd cancel it. But if it's like, yeah, well, here's credit,
We don't even want our stuff back.
Nice.
It's taking
Mhm,
up too much space in the warehouse.
When was the last
mhm.
time you bought stuff from Timu?
For me, it's been a long time. For like a couple years, I was buying stuff all the time. I
Wow.
wasn't buying too much stuff. Like I didn't buy junk. I bought stuff I needed, like really needed for my
Right.
projects and stuff like that.
Like that miniature tool set.
Yeah, yeah. The 800-piece tool set fits in a cigarette pack.
Hey, they must have saw your size, Keith, and they were like, "Oh, we'll just send him a little tiny tool set that'll go cute in his
I
pocket."
bought
You
a bunch of
know?
belts. I bought some cool belts that you got to make sure it's if it says leather, and real leather. I mean, it'll let you know, but you got to look for it, make sure what it's made of.
Right,
But I got several really nice genuine leather
right.
uh belts for like $4 or something each.
Yeah. If it says paper
Um,
mache, you might not want
I
to
got
order it.
30,
Yeah,
30
yeah.
pairs of socks for $5, shit like that, like that I
Hmm.
need. That's super cheap. And I
Exactly.
don't need the best quality shit. I'm not one of
Right.
those
So it's kind of like
Right.
dollar store shopping without having to leave the house.
kind of,
Pretty much.
yeah,
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. We
but way
got
more
these
products. Yeah.
I call them bowl hair nets.
Uh-huh.
It's like a small plastic hairnet thing.
Hmm.
Mhm.
You just cover bowls of food or something to put in the fridge.
Right.
Little cover. I call them bowl hair nets. You got like a pack, a 2,000 pack of those, and I'm still like trying to figure out like gardening ideas with them. And I'm
Hmm.
Dude, do they have
like,
little tiny holes in them?
no, but you
Oh, I
could
was gonna
totally
say you
put
could use it
holes
for
in them.
Keith. Yeah, I thought it was something like a net, like little tiny.
No, no, it's just plastic.
Oh, okay.
Like a plastic cover that don't like the press and seal, but it's got an
Hmm.
elastic
Hmm.
band, I guess you could say.
Hmm.
Underwear for a bowl or a hat for a bowl. Hat for a bowl.
I bought this really neat thing for my wife. It's like a book, but inside there's like 30 different types of essential oils. And
Damn.
that shit is like really expensive if you buy it here. But over there it was like $20 and she
Nice.
loves it. It was really nice, like a like it looked like something you'd give for a gift. The package
Nice.
itself was really nice. Yeah.
And that came from Timu?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
My wife's got she got the herb pack, the essential oils pack,
Hmm.
Okay.
the stone pack.
Oh, nice.
She got a couple grinders for the herbs. She got all that stuff too.
So
I
they
bought a
sell they
couple.
sell 420 stuff then.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Now they don't
Yeah.
have like the
Oh yeah.
biggest selection of like bongs and pipes and stuff, but yeah, they got all the
Mhm.
papers, they got
What?
grinders.
I've heard musicians, guitarists buy guitars from there that were pretty good.
That
I
was
got
the
a
tuba
giant
cones.
grinder from them that works really well. Really, there's no this
Nice.
yeah, powerful grinder.
I use an electronic grinder, man. Once you go with
I'm
those, you
just
don't want to
about
go
to do
back to
now.
the old
Yeah.
I
school
wouldn't be
ones.
surprised if they
Mhm.
if they didn't have that because
Especially if you're in a
they
hurry
have
to
so many items.
roll up a fat joint. You don't want to be sitting there grinding away with a manual, and then you're picking the nugs out, trying to get the rest of this shit out of the grinder. My grinder
Well,
days are over with when it comes to manual grinding. electronic grind. I bought the Whack It off of Amazon, and I think the Whack it has it basically paid for itself over the past year. I've had it. It I've only had to charge it maybe once or
Oh, okay.
twice.
It's battery then. Okay.
Yeah, it comes with its own USB charging cable, and it takes no time to charge it fully. Like it charges really fast and it
Mhm.
lasts very long. Like you probably only have to charge it maybe two, maybe twice, three times a year, depending on how much you're using it. There's cool cats there. They got their toy.
That's a Temu thing. She got
That
that for
table.
free. No, the toy
The
they're
to-
playing with.
oh, okay. The table's cool. Is that something you made?
I had to put some assembly required. 2 days.
Oh,
That
okay.
was a pain in the ass.
Looks pretty thick and sturdy.
Yeah, it's not Temu. Not Temu.
Is
It's
that
built
supposed to be
with
like
Temu stuff.
a dinner tray or something like that?
Her apothecary station. I call it her witchcraft. You're a pagan.
Timu sells rosin presses.
What?
So you got what, three cats? I'm seeing a third one showing up. Maybe four.
7 inside.
Seven? Damn, you're like my
Yeah,
sister.
yeah.
My
Got
sister
crab.
has like about six or so indoor cats. Half of them are friendly, the other half are skittish. They don't like being around people. The other half will come up to you and want pets. You have animals there, Keith, like dogs and cats.
Yeah, too many.
I hear you. So you like Scuba Steve? He's got seven cats. Damn.
We only have 3, but we have 5 dogs and fish and a turtle and 2 tortoises.
And a partridge and a pear tree.
Yes.
So you got 5 dogs?
Yeah.
Are they indoor
Well,
dogs or outdoor dogs or both?
indoor. Excuse me. They're all little dogs.
What's your biggest dog you have?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Some type of mutt.
Look,
It's
speaking
probably
of,
like 25 pounds or something.
Mm-hmm. Not very big.
look,
No.
turn the light off. Where's my puppy?
840 was showing me his backyard the other day, earlier in the week. I think it was Monday, Sunday or Monday or something like that. Showed me his backyard where they had that fire going on in the background. And he's got a lot of property, like a lot of open space, like no trees. You don't see like a bunch of shrubs or anything in the way. It's like big acres of barren land. It looks like cool stuff. I like to get out there with my equipment and just crank it on 10, you know. When you get out in a big open area and you can just crank this shit up. I could do it out here where I'm at, but it's been too hot lately to go outside with my equipment. And right when I was getting ready to get my equipment outside and jam out the neighborhood, it started getting hot, like 90s on up.
Ooh,
I don't like being outside playing on music equipment if it's above 80 something, you know. Gets too hot. I've done that before. You just sweat your ass off.
She got this for $2. Team you.
Nice. That's a good little step stool.
Heck yeah.
It
I was
looks
like,
sturdy too. You said two
yeah,
bucks?
$2.
Holy
They have
fuck.
all sorts of deals, dude, and you do different things on there, and there's way to get like. I felt at one point I felt like I was ripping off Timu with all the free
Now,
shit they
when
were
you
giving.
order stuff like that, do you have to like place a bid on it, or is it you just
No,
buy it
No,
outright?
purchase,
yeah,
add to
Wow,
cart. Yeah.
that's amazing for $2, man. You can't go wrong with that shit. You can't even buy a $2 step stool in a dollar store.
Yeah, not
Mm-mm.
like that.
Nah, that looks pretty sturdy.
Even if it's cheap
Your
metal, it's like
cat's
you.
getting close to your weed.
Yeah,
It thought it was catnip.
shoot. I've tried to get in one of them interested in it, but none of them no
Hmm.
takers.
Do you have like what are you using for a camera? Are you using your phone?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Galaxy S24 Plus.
So you got it
I
on like a tripod type thing or something?
yeah, yeah.
You just move it around the house and set it down. That's got good, pretty good video,
Quality, yeah.
for a phone. Video
And this
quality is
is my
pretty good.
front camera.
Right.
Like if go to back facing, it gets even better.
Oh wow.
Yeah, what you see and what YouTube sees though is through StreamYards is 720
Yeah,
basically.
that's pretty good quality video right there for a phone. Yeah, even 840 was outside with his. He had really good crystal clear quality on his too. It came out really good.
I think Android has been listening, and all the people with Apple iPhones,
Mm-hmm.
everybody with Android has been agreeing that iPhone has amazing cameras.
Mm-hmm.
But what else? That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pay for everything else.
Yeah, Keith, 840, Scuba, and Juggalo, and DT, and Jetwaters, they all came over to my stream earlier in the week.
Yeah, Metal
right
Monday,
on.
Metal Wednesday,
Mayhem,
Metal Monday,
Mayhem, Metal.
Monday, Metal
Something with
Mayhem,
Monday.
Metal Monday Mayhem.
That's it.
Yeah, a
Metal
tongue
Monday.
twister. Yeah, I'm having fun with it so far. I knocked myself off the stream by accident. It says you have no camera usage. And I was like, what the fuck?
Eh,
And I'm trying to figure this out. I'm troubleshooting. I'm like, what the fuck? My camera's on. It's picking me up. How come StreamYard isn't getting it? And I went into camera
5 hours.
settings. Nothing wrong there. I went into um,
If you got the free version, you only get like what 5 hours, I think,
yeah, I don't
a
know what
day.
it is they give for free. I'm paying for this one though, and I figure I break down because I discontinued a uh, thing I had for about the same amount of money. It was something different. It wasn't a streaming platform. It was something I was spending money on. And I figured,
Oh,
fuck this shit. I'm not using this. And they're screwing me around right now. They're not giving me what they used to give me. I'm going to cancel. So I went ahead and canceled and picked up StreamYard in its place, basically. Because I was paying for this other thing. It wasn't a
I had
streaming platform, but it was the same amount of money.
I was doing Xbox Game Pass
Hmm.
for a
Hmm.
long time since they come out. Since it went from Xbox Live to Game
Right.
Pass, I was a
Hmm.
Xbox Live purchaser for a long time. Recently went up from like $15 a month
Mm-hmm.
for the ultimate package to like just 45.
What? That's
Is
a
that a
big jump.
300% increase?
Yeah, that's a big jump. Yeah, that's ignorant.
Shut it down. Had to
Mm-hmm.
shut it
Time is
down. I'm
time
like,
to
nope.
shut the shit down when they start screwing you
Hmm.
over. Yeah, that's the thing these days. A lot of companies like to jack up the prices and downsize the product.
Nintendo's doing that.
Restaurants do that shit left and right. Jack the price and let's downgrade the product.
You only get 3 shrimp instead of 5.
Hmm. Not only downsize, but the quality sucks too. Like what the fuck? Now they're coming out. I drove up to the drive-through of McDonald's the other day. Uh, or no, it actually was Burger King, and they had their new and improved Whopper. I'm like, well, what
Uh,
was wrong with the other Whopper? It was fucked up.
yeah, was
Like,
it broke? What was
why
wrong with that
is
one?
it new and improved now? What were you selling us over the past decades? Crap. It's like, oh, we
Horse
got
meat
better
blended with pink
tomatoes, better.
algae.
Well, what was wrong? Why were you guys selling that bullshit to begin with? And then you're going to say it's new and improved. If you
Improved.
ask me, that's wrong advertising to put new and improved on a restaurant burger. Oh, that means you were selling us a fucked up product before the new and improved version.
I picture the cattle truck driver buckling each cow in.
And
Buckle up, ladies.
yeah, it's really, and
New and improved.
McDonald's is the worst with that. Now they got their Arch Burger. They're trying to compete with Burger King's Whopper, and they both. I do have to say the Whopper sandwich tastes delicious, but the amount of money you pay for that damn thing after tax, you're spending over seven
And it's
bucks.
still got soy in it. You can't
Right.
tell me that's 100% beef.
This is a burger we used to
Can't tell
spend
me.
$1 or something on over the
The
past.
Whopper?
The
I
Whopper
remember
we
when
used
the
to spend
I
a
remember when
buck
the Whopper
something.
was 50 cents, dude.
Yeah,
Right?
and now they're $7 after tax, and they don't even give you a slice of cheese with it.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
like,
30 cents
damn,
extra. 30
no, a
cents
buck,
extra.
a
Wow.
buck extra.
Oh,
I
they
asked them. I
hitting you
said,
hard over there.
I'm thinking well, maybe 30, 40 cents, for a slice of
Right?
cheese. I said, how much is the Whopper with a slice of cheese? She goes, $1 extra. Man, get the fuck out of here with that. I said, you guys should be putting cheese on there without asking, and then ask if you want cheese or not on it. Um, but it should come automatically with cheese Whoppers. That's
I
to make
agree.
somebody spend a buck more for a slice of cheese. That's ridiculous. I
With or
heard the
without?
McDonald's burger is
That,
not as good.
that should be the question. With or without?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not we charge you a buck more if you want it with.
You want
Mm-mm.
cheese for an extra charge?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I was waiting to hear 20, 30 cents, and then when I heard a buck, I'm like, not only no, but fuck
Whoa.
no.
I get
Where the
a
fuck you
heart.
getting this cheese from?
I'll get a barrel of that from Temu, thank
Yeah, no shit. Timo will send me a fucking block of cheese for a
you.
buck. What the
Sent you a
fuck?
cow, a
They
milking
send me,
cow.
yeah, they send me a goat and everything.
Show you how to set it up.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. That shit.
Special kitty. My Down syndrome kitty there.
Hmm. Rip Sora. Is that rest in peace,
Yeah.
Sora? 840. A
Yeah.
Yeah, they
few
they
minutes.
canceled it.
They
They got rid of
canceled
it.
Sora.
Somebody bought it. Who bought that? Did
Wow.
Microsoft or Sony? One
So
of the
you
bigger
can't get the
companies
free
bought it.
Sora stuff anymore.
Yep.
Or maybe yeah, they no longer make it or support it.
Well,
OpenAI
how about
Somebody
Chat
is the
call her.
owner.
GTP? That's still free, right? Chat GTP.
Yeah,
It's nothing's changed there.
they're
I'm
going to
get-
Sora
focus on
sucks.
that.
I'm getting a
Yeah,
little
they're
worried with them because they're offering us too much free stuff, you know, like images.
well,
Uh,
it's not free.
or,
I pay for ChatGPT. There's like
oh,
3 tiers.
Yeah.
You're just
oh,
Yeah.
using the one that has limitations, while the one I got is like
well,
I
I got
I
the
can do a lot more with the paid for one than the free
right,
Yeah,
one.
he's got
right. Of
the
course, you're paying money. I
Yep.
I get the free version where they give you a certain amount of images per day. Um,
yeah.
and that's good enough for me because I don't
Yeah.
need a whole lot
It's
of
been
shit.
amazing. I
Yeah.
don't I don't really grasp. Well, I understand the negative possibilities,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I'm not the smartest guy, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm, I feel safe saying a lot of other people understand
Mm-hmm.
possible negative side effects of this.
Did you say you
And
were in Florida?
I am, yes, sir.
Are you near DT?
No, he's closer to
Los.
Orlando area.
He's up near Central Florida.
I think he's more south. I think he's
So you're
probably
more
between
north.
Orlando and Ocala,
So
maybe a little
you're up
south.
towards
Yeah,
Jacksonville, maybe.
I'm butt crack of Alabama.
Damn, that's like Jacksonville area, right?
No, Pensacola,
Oh, you're down the south,
way
and
other
yeah,
side.
yeah.
I'm as close to Texas as a
Oh,
Floridian is.
okay, yeah. That Highway 10 runs through there too, doesn't it?
That's right
Mm-hmm.
up the road from me.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy how you take that highway all the way out to Arizona and
Yeah.
maybe California too. Yeah, yeah, like that. I've never drove that highway uh, to outside of state, like outside of Arizona. I've never been outside of Arizona on the 10,
Huh.
east or west. So
The 10?
what?
The 10's cool. It'll take you right to California, right to
Yeah,
LA.
I know, and I want to get on the 10 and take a trip on it and go like
Yeah.
take a trip to Florida or
And
It
it'll take you
Louisiana,
right to Florida. Yeah.
right, or Louisiana or
there's
something. And
there's a lot of good access roads off of 10, but
hmm
10 in general, boring.
it's
Super
boring.
boring ride. Super boring ride. You
There's
might,
not.
oh, look, a farm. And now
So
it's just trees, trees,
basically, it's like going through
trees,
Indiana.
trees.
Yeah, I drove through Indiana. That was a boring ride.
Oh, another open field.
Yeah, yep. There's another open field. Yeah, that's the way Indiana was for me. I was like, damn, isn't there anything to look
Changing
at?
lanes just to stay awake.
Let me get
Oh,
a different
that's
scenery look.
I-10 right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for better scenery, change lanes. Damn, the lines look better over here.
Yeah, it's different. Wow.
Yeah, it sounds like a highway you can easily fall asleep on. Then,
Yeah.
and that concludes tonight's broadcast. Good night.
Yeah.
This guy I know. He used to listen to books on tape. What a bad thing to listen to while you're driving. Why the fuck would somebody want somebody reading them a bedtime story while they're
I mean,
driving? You
yeah,
know,
not a bedtime story. I mean, something
I
like
mean, that's what
Lord
it
of the Rings.
becomes.
The
That's what it
battle's
becomes if you're
intense, and you
tired.
hear like background noise of ching, ching, ching,
Hmm.
swords and fireballs
Yeah,
getting thrown. Something like that I could do.
yeah. Well, this guy's listening to books on tape, type shit, and he's
One fish, two fish,
yeah.
red
He
fish,
had an
blue
accident and
fish.
slammed
Like,
into a
what the?
solid wall and woke up. He woke up with his vehicle totaled. I'm like, what was the last thing you heard? He was like, that concludes tonight's broadcast. Good night. I was like,
Hell no.
fell asleep, Good night,
Hmm.
Ding. Oh shit.
I've had moments where I was, like I said, changing lanes and going
Hmm.
cross-eyed and like
Go get out,
starting to
jump
you
out of your car
seeing
and
that
start doing
that
jumping
black
jacks.
dog is what they call it. You seeing that black dog pull over.
Yeah. Get out and start doing some jumping jacks, stretch,
Hell, take
jump
a
up
nap,
and down.
just fall asleep off the road.
Yeah, do that too. Hell yeah.
Something, something.
I
But
remember going
too,
through Indiana and hitting some thick fog, man. I've never been in thick fog in my life like that. Oh my God, it was like hitting a solid wall. I could not see in front of my car hood, no further than the front of my car hood. It was dangerously thick fog. And I was like, man, somebody's going to run in the back of me. I,
this is
I
how you
almost
drive.
ran off the driveway, off the
Looking,
highway.
look, looking out the window at the line and making
Mm
sure you're on the line the
hmm.
whole
Mm hmm.
time.
Oh, it
Been
was
there.
scary. It
Yeah.
almost made me think I was going into a dream state because it got so eerie, weird. Just seeing fog
Alone.
around my,
So fast.
yeah, it
It's like,
just, I didn't
well,
know
hey,
whether to stop, continue on. It was a scary moment, dude. I thought I was going to
yeah,
crash my car. I was like, I had to
just
pull
boom,
over.
right into somebody or somebody right into you. Yeah, it's
Exactly. And I've heard of people doing,
intense.
getting into pileups and thick fog like that, where it caused pileups. Yeah, that was one time that happened to me coming back from or going to St. Louis from the Carolinas. I was leaving base, going on leave for a couple of weeks, and then I decided to drive across the United States, halfway across it, from the Carolinas, the East Coast to St. Louis. 4-speed Mustang.
Ooh,
I just learned how to drive stick too. I'm like, God, man, I'm in this fog. I
ah,
just learned how to drive stick too.
ah, getting that workout. Yep. Oh, a little over the top action.
Yeah, yeah, once you get on the highway, it's not too bad when you first learn stick, but man, you get out on these side streets, especially
I,
hills. Like,
I,
man, you better be
I,
fast on the clutch.
I love that I learned on a manual. I, I, I enjoyed the abilities it provided
Mhm.
as a driver to be
Right.
more economical or not. Um, to get up when you needed it.
I
But
used to
at this
drive big
age
trucks.
now, yeah, I've driven a 16 speed. So
Yeah.
it's, yeah, I'm
I
good.
think
You
the most
broke
I've
me.
had was like a 13-speed Brigadier truck that I drove. It was cool shit though. I mean, I really enjoyed it because I was like
It's
way up in the
great.
air.
I think everybody should experience it
Yeah, diesel with
as a
fucking
driver.
riding, floating seats with those floater seats. Yeah, hell yeah. You hit a bump, you barely even feel it. It's like riding on marshmallows.
Yeah, yeah, literally.
I had a guy back in the 80s pick me up hitchhiking back in St. Louis, and he was a tractor trailer driver. The dude pulled over to the shoulder, and I'm thinking, this has to be for me. So I ran up to his truck, and I got up on his side, passenger side, and looked in the window. Say, "You pulled over for me?" He's like, "Yeah, get in." I was like, "Man," it was a black dude too, and
Uh,
and I was like, "Man," I go, "This is the first time I ever got picked up by a tractor trailer driver ever." And he goes, "Where are you going?" I said, "Kansas City from St. Louis." He goes, "Oh, you're in luck. I'm going all the way through to Kansas City." So
nice,
he drove me like I think it was
nice.
like 3, 4, 5 hour drive out of St. Louis. And his tractor trailer had those floating seats. It was a nice new truck, and this dude,
Rockabye, baby.
this dude's tractor trailer was filled with chocolate kisses,
That's
and he
funny.
had a bag up front already munching on a bag. I said, "Damn, that's all you haul is just this chocolate kisses?" He's like, "Yeah," and he breaks open a bag of weed. And he goes, "Roll up a joint. You smoke, don't you?" I go, "Hell yeah, man! You're my type of truck driver.
All
Hell yeah,
right.
give me that." He goes, "Go ahead, and here's a rolling tray, some papers. Go ahead and roll us up a fatty." I was
The
like,
Lord
"Fuck
told you to
yeah!"
stop for a reason, brother.
That was
Yeah.
fucking awesome, dude. So we got lit all the way to Kansas. I'm fucking blowed. He has some good weed on him too. And he goes, "You getting hungry?" And I said, "Yeah, a little hungry. We were just getting into Kansas City." And he says, "I'm gonna stop by this truck stop, man. They got good food here. And would you like to sit down and have lunch?" Fuck yeah. Dude bought me lunch, dude. After giving me a truck drive with fucking a weed joint after joint and free chocolate kisses and bought me lunch, dude. It was so awesome. Dropped me off and I was at my buddy's in Kansas City. We were having a hog roast, underground hog roast. Yeah. Well, you put the hog underground and cook it up.
Wow.
Oh
Pit,
yeah.
pit,
Oh my
pit
God,
roast.
that thing was so tender, delicious when they brought it out of the ground. Talking
I
about
bet.
the best fucking, uh, you know, pork you can have, the best. I was like, oh my God, this is just falling off the bone. It was so delicious. Yeah, what an experience that truck ride was. That was awesome, dude. That dude was awesome. I'd thank
Nowadays,
him today
though,
if I saw him. I'd buy him lunch.
right, it's smoke him out.
Yeah, and smoke them out, return them. I'd return the favor. And that was back in the day before all this dispensary stuff. This was decades
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, yeah.
Nothing was legalized.
Nowadays, they don't
Hmm.
expect no truck driver to stop for you. They got
No.
too much other stuff to worry about now.
Hmm. Yeah. Back then, it was still like the tail end of the hitchhiking days.
You could almost get a ride if you
Hmm.
stand at an exit or an
Hmm.
on ramp
Hmm.
and you have a sign that says, I know logbooks.
Hmm. What was crazy was
You'll get a ride
I
then.
know. It was like, especially from track trailer drivers. It's like did have a cardboard sign that says Kansas City, and I guess that guy saw me with that sign and said he was thinking because I asked him, I said, "Were you a little paranoid picking me up?" I did have short hair back then. It looked like I just freshly out of the military. Had my Marine Corps long winter coat on. It was winter time too. Had my winter coat on, and he said that I looked like somebody who was in the military or something. So he wasn't worried about picking me up. I go, yeah, you're right, man. I go, I just did get out of the military not even 6 months ago, and so I had a freshly cut military hairdo, and for him to think, yeah, he probably smokes weed too. I didn't know. Maybe he's just taking his chances with me.
Yeah. It's
But when he
always
broke
a
that
shot in
bag
the
out,
dark.
man, I was like, hell yeah, I'll fucking roll up a joint.
Right.
Just so awesome just to sit in somebody's tractor trailer like that on the passenger side, toking along all the way to Kansas. It's fucking
It,
awesome.
just how you sit in a lot of trucks
Mm-hmm.
is like, wow, dude,
Mm-hmm.
we're in a tank, bro.
Mm-hmm. And you're
A
just you
heavy ass tank.
yeah, you feel like king of the road, you're like,
Yeah,
damn, I'm up above
literally.
everybody, I'm looking
Hmm.
down on everyone, everybody, they don't know what we're doing in a truck because we're more secluded because we're up in the air. Nobody knows what we're fucking
Bow
rolling.
to me, Lincoln Navigator.
Hmm.
Bow.
Yeah, you can't look over it.
Suburban, you
Hmm.
tiny thing.
Like you can do that. You can look in people's cars and see what they're doing or
Mm-hmm.
tell what they're doing just looking over at them. But when you're in a truck, nobody knows what the fuck you're doing. It's like, damn, this dude, he could have a whole fucking dinner set on his lap with
Yeah,
a
he's
wine
got a
tray.
hibachi.
Mm-hmm. They
Got
wouldn't.
hibachi going in there.
Mm-hmm.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, little volcanoes. Uh,
Nice. Yeah, what an
pole
experience.
dancer in the back.
Yeah, they do come with sleepers too. Yeah. I would say
Yeah,
probably
those
at least most
internationals.
of them.
Yeah, those are nice.
It's amazing.
But I think the one I learned on, it was older. It was a flat face, 16 speed. I can't remember what brand. I want to say Freightliner,
Mm-hmm.
but
Freightliner,
the
white.
seats were not air ride. Put it that way. The seats were not air ride. The only spring you had was the spring in the seat.
Oh, okay.
It was bolted to the
They
truck.
weren't
It was
floaters.
rough ride. Yeah, it was rough ride,
Mm-hmm.
and that kind of popped the joy of my enjoying manual
Damn.
transmissions. I was like, I'm glad I learned to drive a truck, but not like this.
Fuck, I had to park on a steep fucking hill, like one of those hills. Like, hey, cheers, Big Mo.
It's
Um,
defying.
I was uh, one of those. What's I gonna say? Oh, a tanker truck. I was parked. I was driving a chemical tanker truck. It had a tank full of fucking um, liquid, and you'd hit those turns. You could feel the truck swaying back and forth from the liquid splashing around inside the tank, and
Hmm.
so it would shake the truck and move it around while you're driving. Well, I got on a steep hill. It was like one like in San Francisco or something, one of those steep fucking hills. I'm driving a manual transmission. So you can imagine what it's like to park on a hill with hardly any curve there, uh, curb for your tires. So I parked and I tried to take off from the spot, and it was such a fucking steep hill. I tried to get my foot off the clutch and my foot on the accelerator fast enough so it would, catch and make it up the hill. Well, it caught all right, but it fucking broke the rear axle. I was like, oh my God, I hear just pow, it just
Ding.
fucking man, it snapped that fucking axle because the clutch lit out and the gas at the same time. It
Uh-huh.
snapped that motherfucking rear
And
axle.
it had probably what, like 3 times the normal weight on it
Oh, talking about
because of that hill
embarrassing
and the
and
liquid.
oh man, talking about
Yeah.
being stupid embarrassed, by it. I was like, oh my God, I gotta call my boss, tell him I snapped this fucking rear axle. I'm fucking trying to get up this hill from a dead stop.
Yeah. That's
It wouldn't have been so bad going downhill because I could just fucking, go into
yeah,
gear
just
out
pop
of
pop
neutral.
it and let her do
Yeah,
it. Yeah, let
yeah.
her ride
But fucking up the hill, dude, I had to take
uphill.
my foot off that clutch real quick, so I can, not too quick, but quick enough because if you don't, you're going to start rolling backwards,
Yeah.
and do your
You got
acceleration at the
That's
same
just
time.
extra force that's gonna be
Hmm.
flung at the back as you're pushing forward.
Yeah, especially because of that liquid weight in there too. I was like, son of a bitch. Yeah, it was embarrassing, to say the least.
My grandmother said when she towed liquids, it was she let it roll back a little bit, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Brake, and
Mm-hmm.
then go right back to doing what she was doing before she let it roll back. The braking gets the weight back and coming back forward to where it's not as much work for the vehicle. You just got to be quick and experienced,
Mm-hmm.
or you will fuck it up. Even the experienced and quick fuck up.
Damn.
You got just an old axle or lack of maintenance on this bolt, or it can go bad
Mm-hmm.
quickly.
Exactly.
So, like you said, I told her I ain't rolling back.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no
Because the
roll back in
faster you
me.
start rolling back, it's too late. Better put that brake on real quick and start over
You
from
better,
scratch.
hit it, and like she said, you got to be quick with that little method she was telling me.
Yeah,
Boom.
like a sewing machine type thing where you run your
You're
foot up and your foot down at the same time. Foot on the
yeah,
accelerator, foot off the clutch. Gradually, hopefully, you're not on such a big hill where you have to speed up the process. And, it's kind of screwed up.
or anything behind you. You know how them cages are. What she called cages.
Oh man, I hate
Them
when
little
people just
cages
pull up on your tail end while you have a fucking manual
just
transmission,
up on there.
all up on your
And you
fuck.
see nothing but the little corner of their tail light. You're like, I see
Mhm.
you back there.
You're like,
I
you
know.
stupid mother. You're like, why the
Yeah,
fuck
you
pull up
stupid.
so close to me? You
I
trying to get?
trust me, but the person that loaded that trailer,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I
I didn't
know.
know that guy.
Yeah, I used to hate that. I get on the hill and people would pull up to the rear end of my truck. I'm like, what the fuck are
Just
you
on
doing,
you.
stupid? I wouldn't do that to a truck driver. I would not. Knowing that they could roll backwards some, I wouldn't want to get all the way up on his rear end like that.
And it's like I said, you don't know what's in the back of that truck. Could be nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Could be a couple forklifts that weren't tied down right and could easily just boom knock that door open
Right.
and land on you. Who's
Mm-hmm.
to say it's not pulled in backwards and the forks are ready to just impale you and your wife in your car?
Yeah, I give people the benefit of the doubt, man. I take precautions when I'm out there in traffic like that.
Same. You got to, or
Mm.
you're gonna be one
Just
of
for
those
your own
stupid
sake, man.
statistics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just so you don't
I,
fuck your own vehicle up.
I
I don't
see it
like tailgating people and shit too.
every day. We got a
Mhm.
busy road out here, and there's tracks, and they upgraded it. They painted lines on each side of it. That's their upgrade here. Um, and they put in signs: "Don't park on tracks."
Mhm.
Do
For a
you not
reason.
under, Do you not understand why, people? Should we
Mhm.
explain
Oh,
this?
sorry, you guys. I gotta add these guys to the
Oh, there
stage.
they are.
I've
Boom.
been back there for like
Yeah.
5 minutes, man.
Listening.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've been there. Now I turned into fucking. I got older now.
Quit lying.
You're looking good for your age, Juggalo.
It's
Just
been there a
relax.
couple minutes.
Now
1 or
I'm
2 minutes.
46 now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Welcome. We're in the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
slow ass boat.
Hey, Sal, leave
Uh,
leave a comment and on YouTube so I can give you a wrench.
What up, Sal? Sean? Big
Sal.
Mo?
yeah, what's up? What up?
Cheers.
What
Yeah.
up? Good morning. Early.
What you doing? Good morning. I was on live.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I noticed you were there like 30 seconds.
I told them to just come over
Yeah,
here. I was like,
yeah.
come on, let's just go over there, bro. Everyone's over there. It's just
Right.
us here. The crickets are chirping.
Yeah, go where the majority of the
I was
crowd.
wondering why nobody was stopping by.
Well, Mo
Like,
put your link twice in his comments, dude. I thought that shit was hilarious. So everybody just went over here. So I was like, let's
Yeah.
just go over here. Fuck
You're
it.
right. Go ahead and do another. Just put a face or something on YouTube.
I
You
just
should
told,
have-
just
told
pressed
everybody
anything.
just go over there to that link and subscribe
You
to
s-
him.
You should. There you go. Now you got your blue wrench. Everybody
Sweet.
up here has the blue wrench.
I'm a bluey. We're part of the blue crew.
And then I'll add you guys.
It ain't
I
a
was-
wrench no more.
I had a new guy come on. You guys know Joey Nuggs?
I do not.
Yeah,
Do you?
Yeah.
yeah.
He seems like a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, Joey.
The cool dude.
Yeah,
He's a juggalo, isn't he?
Yeah, I gave him a
Yeah.
wrench this morning, and I told him I would
Yeah, he's
add
a cool dude.
Yeah,
add
he's
him to
cool.
my outro video with names. You know how this
He's
main
on there already.
Pro.
I saw it there. I swear to you, I've seen his name already on the outro.
Oh, not on my outro. I did it for 840.
Yeah, the outro you made on 840s. I
Yeah,
swear to you, I saw his name there, dude.
Right. It's on there. But I'm talking my outro for this.
Oh, I didn't even know you had outro. I just subbed right now. I didn't even know you go live, bro.
I know. I just started going live this past week. That's why.
I'm glad Mo shared the link because I didn't even know you were going live.
Yeah,
I wasn't even subbed to your channel, bro. I'm horrible for it.
No, don't
No,
interrupt.
you did that to me the other day on somebody. Somebody shared their link. I think somebody in Discord shared a link. And I was like, oh, they're live.
Me and
Cool.
Steve just subbed up to each other recently too.
Yeah,
so
it was
don't even trip on it.
Monday. They did
Mo's
that.
backstage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, make sure
You
you're
got to
subbed.
listen to that
Hey,
ring. That ring will let you know someone's backstage. Cheers, Mo.
What's up, Big Mo?
good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Mo.
He said, knock, knock.
Yeah, I'm out back. Juggalo, what was your blood sugar this morning?
Yeah.
Oh,
was
I
he
don't
eating?
check that shit.
What was he eating?
Dude, you got diabetes. You better fucking check that shit
I
every
don't.
day.
No, I don't. I don't have diabetes.
The hell you don't?
Do you know if you don't or not? Because
My
you know
my A1C
you're
is
not-
in the fucking middle.
Don't.
This is
I already been checked for diabetes. My shit's fucking fine.
you ain't you with
Get
that.
you,
Snickers,
get you a blood test machine and check your blood sugar. You'll know if you're diabetic.
Oh yeah, I
That
know right
motherfucker's
away.
over two.
When I feel drunk,
Yeah,
and I know I'm a diabetic.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Oh,
made an
Lord.
outro video. I got most of us on there that already, but Sal, you just got on, so I'll have to add you and Joey Nuggs to the next outro I do.
Sweet.
Oh, really?
Outro
Sal's
video.
never in the outro?
Just remember, always check for diabetes.
Always.
Diabetes.
But I did make a new outro
Well, I
video
just-
with the scrolling
you know,
names.
I'm going to give Juggalo some kind of positive support, man.
I'm at a 6 almost. I'm at an 8, and I'm at a 6 right
Well,
now.
thank you for the
I'm
support,
barely
but I don't
under
have
getting
diabetes.
diabetes.
Yeah.
I don't even
He's
know
like,
how. I
thank
don't
you
have
for
it.
your
It's fucking
fame
weird, dude.
concern.
Juggalo, you're the only person I know that eats over 1 million grams of sugar every day.
Yeah,
Only
and I
person.
don't get it. It don't fucking make sense at all.
My
I think
biggest-
you're in denial.
I don't want to
You
have
should check-
diabetes.
you
It
should
just
check.
makes it weird that I fucking eat a lot of sugar and I still don't have that
Those
shit.
are
Like,
the
what
signs
fuck
of
is going on?
diabetes, or you have parasites, bro.
your lethargy.
Something.
Well, that's what diabetes is. It's all, everything, everybody who's ill is infected with
Yeah,
parasites
yeah,
of one form or another.
Those
You're
are facts,
right.
man.
I
It's always
heard
good to have
that.
cleanse.
You're right. I heard that diabetes is a form of like bacteria or something like that.
Yeah.
Or
It's a parasite that attaches to your,
parasites.
Like
I
the
think it
insulin
attaches
making
to your
of your body.
your liver.
Your
it fucks
yeah.
up with your liver.
Ivermectin. That's not your
Oh.
ivermectin.
I have a protection around my liver. It's called weed, THC.
We have that.
Damn.
Mhm.
Me too.
I get a lot of
Still
protection.
fucked up.
I hear you probably drink a lot of CBDs too, don't you? You know what I heard somebody was
What?
saying chat the
Oh,
other day?
yeah.
that
Would you, I'm just, hey, brother, you want to see 60? better carry
Damn.
yourself.
I'll see 60.
They're considering
yeah, I do.
putting a certain amount
I
of
go to
money
a
on Medicare
doctor
for
every 6
CBDs.
months. Actually, I gotta go back over there next month.
You eat like a
I
hobbit.
get checked every 6 months.
I just realized that you eat like a hobbit. You have like 4th or 5th breakfast, and yeah, you're living the dream right now, bro.
Actually, I only eat one meal a day. That's all I
You're
eat.
fucking lying. You have a bag of
all
snacks
day.
that you eat all day.
I don't
bro.
eat that shit no more.
That's just one
I don't
meal.
eat that shit no more. I'm done with that shit.
Watch you every day.
I can't
That's
handle
just
that
one
shit no
meal. It
more.
lasts all day.
I got you,
See, now you're in
Juggalo. I'll
denial.
help you,
Now
brother.
you're in denial.
That was the
I'll
old
ha-
me. I'm not doing that shit no more.
That was literally yesterday, the day before, and the day
Okay,
before.
I
you
didn't eat
can't
nothing
be
yesterday.
the new you, Juggalo.
I
You
didn't
can't
eat
be the new
anything
you.
yesterday.
Hey, you
I
can't
didn't
be
eat
the
nothing
new
yesterday
you
or the
until
other
you
day.
put on a new shirt.
You're gonna tell me you don't have a bag
Oh, that
of
won't be
snacks
happening
right next
until
to your
today,
feet?
anyways.
I know you have a bag of snacks right next to your feet.
No, I don't. Not anymore.
Damn.
He always does.
Not anymore.
He does. He has that.
Not
bag of
anymore.
It's
You ate a
Only thing I got is water, and I got
Good for you.
water.
Good for you. Watch. Look. I guarantee you by the end of the day, I'm gonna see you eat out of a fucking bag of snacks. Damn right. He's I know he is.
I
There's
think
snacks all around
He
me,
won't
but
be as bad as
Look at Zane.
some people I know that put their mic right next to the bag they're sticking their hand in, and all you hear is the fucking bag ruffling like volume
You know what it
10.
is? You know what it is? He's in denial right now, and it's not his bag. It's fucking Patty's bag, dude. He's gonna say, "Well, I didn't say it was my bag.
yeah,
It was
it's not
Patty's bag."
mine.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
not mine.
no, if it's near me, it's probably mine.
But you're saying you won't eat fucking Patty's bag of snacks? You know damn well you do.
No,
She
you
says,
know, I'm
"I
not
hear
eating
You
it."
don't come close enough for him to get them.
Snacks? Did you eat my snacks?
I am doing some other brand new shit right now. I'm trying to lose this fucking weight right now, so I stopped eating.
Well, good for you. Good for you.
Nice.
Gotta
There
do
you
something.
go.
Either this, either
Pull an
this,
RC.
or
We see-
if this don't work, I'm probably going to end up taking that fucking shot.
No, don't do it the shit way. No shortcuts. Ozempic.
No
Don't
shortcuts.
no Ozempic, bro.
No Ozempic.
Hey, fuck it.
You don't want to get
You'll
I
on.
don't know. I don't
lose
even want to do that. That's
as well,
fucking
and you
fucked
don't
up.
want to do that.
Okay,
Just
I don't
Start
even
off
want to do that shit.
slow.
Fuck that, dude.
start off slow.
I'd
and
rather
easy.
fucking eat fucking
I-
clay than
Slow
eat,
and
do that
easy.
shit. Fuck that.
Slow and easy.
Start off
Yeah,
slow
yeah,
and
burn
easy.
out, right.
Find a
Do
bunch
you a
of
little,
fucking healthy food to snack
I'm
on.
just
That's
going to
all.
eat
little,
one meal a day. It's all.
7 minute
You can still
a
eat the
session
same.
Tai Chi. You will fucking be a new man within 2 months.
Bro, you can still eat the same. Just find fucking stuff that's healthy for you to eat. That's
Oh,
it.
that green
That's it.
tea
You
with
can still
honey.
munch out all the
walks.
time.
That's what it
little
is.
Walks around the neighborhood helps a lot. Little slow.
Tai Chi walking is fucking
I hate that
amazing,
shit,
man. I mean, seriously good stuff for you.
Are
That's
you
why
doing
I'm
the
getting
Tai Chi?
involved in a group.
Are you
And the
doing
VA even
Tai Chi
offers the.
thing, Big Mo?
Yeah, I'm
You
going to
doing
do that for the VA, but I also
You gotta
do.
start
I'm also
small.
doing.
You gotta
Fucking
start
twirl.
small.
Doing
Go
my
up
own.
and down your street, and then see how far you can go every other day.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Make
Fucking
little
Once around the block is good for me.
goals. That's how you not get
Guess what?
burnt out on trying to
I
get
used
in
to,
shape.
I used to
Taking it slow
take my
and
dad
easy.
around the block, and then it became really difficult for him. Even he was in a wheelchair.
Just little bits at a time, you know.
Yeah.
That way you don't get burnt out on it. Right off the bat.
Tell me,
Since I'm turning
You know how
46,
many
there's going to
fucking-
be a whole new juggalo for now.
I got a
You know how many cougars are walking around here at 6 in the morning?
Yeah.
There's a
Watch your
group of them, man.
surroundings.
They ain't stupid. They exercise in groups.
Yeah.
I'm lazy, guys. I literally have a 3.
I ran into one of those mountain
I
lions
sit
before.
down when I
I
get
didn't even
tired.
know it was fucking behind me.
Well, he was
just
stalking you,
across
ass.
Wisconsin.
All he saw was a big old fucking lamb chop.
Across Wisconsin, I was in the fucking bluff with my friends, and there was a fucking mountain lion right there, fucking looking at me.
Man, he was looking at you, licking his lips.
Just
and
know,
shit.
Juggalo, we're not picking on you, man. We're just worried about you.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
I
Just
know.
that.
Well,
we're
thank you
just
for
gonna-
help.
we're your friends, man. Just know that.
Yeah.
When we talk
Definitely,
shit
definitely.
like that, we're just like worried.
So
about you.
basically, it's called a
tough love. No,
one of those
it's tough
things.
love.
What is that
Yeah.
thing? What is that
Intervention.
thing where everybody
Intervention.
is in one room?
Intervention.
Yeah.
Intervention.
Intervention.
Oh, we are,
Yeah.
but we're not forcing
Good.
you to do anything. You know what I mean?
We say
But it's
Maybe
not
that's what I
gay.
fucking need.
Yeah.
we say
It's not
funny,
gay.
cruel shit, man.
Okay.
Don't take
Juggalo,
it too
if you
hard.
really want to take it serious, all right, I'm going to send you a shot collar.
Ooh.
I ain't doing no. What? Shock collar.
Damn.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Every time you're
They
online
do
eating,
those.
I'm going to shock the hell out of you.
Damn. We're gonna put you in
Juggalo will have an afro within a week.
we catch you with a snack in
My
your
whole
hand.
fucking
We're gonna put you
neck
in
will be red by
timeout.
then.
We gotta send Patty a bug assault. That's all it is.
Bug
Oh, wow.
Not for you.
I'm about
Not
to
for
get
you.
one.
It's for Patty. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
at least he's drinking lots of water. That's a good sign.
It is.
Yeah, most definitely. I bet you that's one thing he has on most of us. He's probably
That's a
drinking
good sign. That's a good sign.
more than his
Drinking
fair
plenty
share
of
of water.
I haven't started drinking water until until it was almost too late, basically. Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
at that point where I need to drink water now.
I drink
You
a
drink the water.
gallon of water every day.
Careful what you're
a good
drinking.
amount
Don't
of
drink
water,
any tap water.
dude.
Yeah.
You're drinking enough water
What?
for sure.
I never drink tap water.
Ow.
Yeah, don't even drink any tap
I
water. You know what I
drink
saw yesterday?
Oh,
I
especially in
turned on the fucking
Arizona.
faucet, and the water was fucking milky. All of it. It
Oh,
wasn't even hot.
yeah. Come out like looking like
It
white
was
cum
milky.
and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have
I
that
said,
problem.
"Fuck, what's going on with this
All of our
country?"
fucking water over here is purified and fucking filtered
Chromium
through a fucking
6
giant machine
and
in Chicago.
strychnine.
Dude, it's still
It's
I would
shit
never
water.
drink Chicago
chromium
water,
6
bro,
and
to be honest.
strychnine.
Anything you drink out of the tap is shit. It's
Oh,
got
yeah.
shit in it.
That's why I have
It was one-
a
it
Bretta
was one
fucking
piece of shit.
filter machine.
Mhm. Yeah,
In my
because-
county, that's we don't do that. It's against the law here in California to do that. We feed
Hey,
the
they
shit
tell
water.
you that, and then behind the doors at those plants, hey, fuck those morons. We're doing
We
this
have
shit the
spring
way we
water
want.
where I live. Yeah, we get all our water from aquifers in the next town over in Marietta Hot Springs. That's why they call it Marietta Hot Springs. They tell people that we're in a drought and we don't have fucking water. Underneath Temecula and Marietta Hot Springs is literally the biggest deposit of fucking water ever. Sometimes they let it out and it just comes out pure and crystal clear. You can see
That's
it in
the type of water you want, spring water.
it's beautiful water, man. But for some reason, they don't tell the majority of California that we have a huge reservoir underneath us here in my area. They got caught after this is when I was homeless. I always tell this story. I was living on Lake Elsinore, California, and the Lake Elsinore was almost completely dried. And,
polluted.
Oh, it was nasty. And then the next day, I'm telling you, I woke up the next day and I look at the lake, it's completely full.
Wow.
And crystal clear and shit. And then we were all wondering, how the fuck did all this water get there? And then
I remember.
they had to tell everyone that they turned on a faucet at the aquifer.
Yeah, it was vaguely. I remember walking through Lake Elsinore. We walked along the beach and then waded into the shore.
Oh,
I mean,
you're not allowed to go in the water.
Crazy.
It's one of those places where
70s.
you're allowed to
This
go
is
in a
the
boat
70s.
and jet ski, but you're not allowed to swim in it because it's so nasty. But
Yeah. You know why? Because people walking out of that lake and they had all kinds of slime on their legs. I looked down at my legs one day and said, "What the fuck?"
It's all the methane and actual meth that's floating around. in that
Well, they
water.
must have banned swimming in there shortly after we left. But that shit was fucking polluted. Oops.
They banned it. Till this day, you're not allowed to go in that fucking lake and swim. Yeah.
You know, Paris Lake was similar. When it started out, it was beautiful, fresh, man-made or man-collected water and shit. Man, I tell you, that place even went dirty.
I used to go there all the time recently. My friend has a boat, and we used to go and just fuck around on the boat. But that place is covered in mussels.
There's some nice jetties and grottos and shit that you can go into and picnic and have a great fucking evening and day. Camping. It's beautiful, but man.
Yeah, I live in the middle between Lake Skinner and Diamond Bar Lake. So it's the two biggest lakes here in Southern California.
I give it to Florida. We have waterway Karens that do their job, and they do it well. Where they keep the waterways, beaches here. You're hard pressed to go to like some redneck spot and see some trash, because even
All
they
cleaned
know
up.
the Karens pack
Yeah.
here. Yeah, the Karens pack here. Keep that heater on them.
Dude, I saw a video recently where what do you call the guys that check for your fishing license and shit like that?
Game warden.
A game warden. It's one of those game warden
state
channels.
troopers.
Well, this one was
Fish and Wildlife.
Yeah, it was Fish and Wildlife. Yeah, it's Fish and Wildlife. This was
Those motherfuckers are. Those
was a
motherfuckers
father-
are
those
pair anywhere,
motherfuckers.
dude.
It was
I've seen
father
a
and
couple
son.
of
Came out
guys
of the fucking
taking-
bush.
taking that.
Dude, check
Like,
this
let me
out. It
see
was
your
father and
license.
son, and they were going into people's lobster
I see
cages,
a fishing
and stealing
license.
their lobsters, bro. And this fucking game warden is right there on top of him, watching it the whole time. And he kept on telling, "Come here, dude. Come here, dude." And he goes down underwater. You can totally see him right there because he's filming the whole thing. Goes down
Mhm.
underwater, tells his son, "Game warden," and they're all trying to fucking throw the all the
Bag.
lobsters that they the
Drop
bag and
bags,
everything.
yeah.
But he
Mhm.
caught it all on fucking.
Yeah.
Got a huge fine.
They're
Basically, got
slick.
shamed.
Uh,
That's the biggest
They-
no-no you can do. Basically, go into someone's trap and steal
Poaching.
their fucking shit.
They're slick, man. They'll use binoculars from way far away and
way back.
sneak right
And
up
they
on
know
your ass.
I got caught by the game warden once when I was with my friend, and I didn't have my license or anything. And my friend was like, "I'll pretend I have 2 fishing poles," and then I was standing right by the fishing pole, and I was fishing, and this motherfucker came out behind a bush or something. I don't know, dude. He was already
That's how they
behind
do
me. He
it.
was like, "Let me see your license." I was like, "What the fuck? I don't have one." He goes, "Well,
Mhm.
we see that fishing pole in that tackle box." I go, "That's my father's." He goes, "Well, it ain't his no more."
I would have
He
used
put
that.
that shit in his
Oh
car.
man, what a
I
son of a
was like,
bitch!
"Fuck."
Yeah,
Hey,
but
he
They're
was an
fighting
asshole,
with
dude.
me. You're like, you're gonna take my dad's
This guy-
fishing pole and the tackle box that
But
we've
that
had
was-
over 50 years.
damn, what a
I was
dick
starting to say
ride.
the same thing. You know,
Yeah, he was a
I've
fucking
seen,
asshole, dude.
Double
The
dip.
game
Here's
wardens here in
840.
California are terrified of people though. Like I've punked several of them park. I call them
these guys that I've seen, they don't take shit from nobody. We're talking
Same here in
this year,
Florida.
the fucking
Oh.
It's a dangerous
Fish and Wildlife,
job,
man.
game warden.
They fucking put the hammer down on people that fucking give them shit out there, and I love
Here
it.
it's the
I love 'cause
opposite, man. Here
Here,
you make
you
one
got a
phone
fisherman.
call,
Yeah,
Oh man,
that's
that one
law.
got
I got like 40 or
one or
50
two
native
more
brothers
fish.
that will surround their fucking car and basically tell them to leave
Mhm.
and be like, you know where you're
Oh
at.
yeah, and then after arresting them, confiscating the the fish, they don't put it back. They take that to the station and get all the information and weigh it. You know what
And
kind
that
of
one was
fish and shit.
completely my fault.
And then if they're saleable, they'll restock the lake or wherever it was they taken out of.
Mhm.
But yeah, those motherfuckers put people on their ass. I've seen a guy almost get his neck broken because he was trying to be a dick. You know, he was trying to be a badass.
Wow.
I think
That
park
game
rangers
was
are
dead.
aliens. I
Boom.
swear to you. They're aliens. They're not. They're like reptilian or something. They're not from here. They
Mhm.
like just like you say. They pop out of the bushes and they're always just like right there. They're never
They
from
got
the
that
area
magic.
that they govern. You know what I mean?
Well, the one female game warden I became very intimate with in New Mexico was the bomb.
Where was she from though?
Where was she from? New Mexico.
Okay, so she was from the area that she was actually
Some of them,
working for. Because
It's
9 times out
rare.
of 10, those game
Oh,
wardens or
Born
the
and bred.
country people, they're
Born
not
and
from
raised.
the area that they govern. You know what I mean? They get sent to different locations all the time. I've asked them several times, like, "Where the fuck are you from, man?" They're like, "Oh, I'm from Buttville, nowhere." On the
Utah.
other side of fucking.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing in California, bro? Like, do you even know the
Yeah.
people,
I'm
the
from
area?"
Utah.
California
We don't got any
Ranger?
work out
What?
there, so we're here to help the Californians.
Damn.
No, they were just there to do what they were told and make sure to govern
Well,
California.
some of
They
those
didn't really.
spots
Most
are.
of them didn't care about the people or anything like that. They just made sure that the wildlife was okay and the population control
Yeah,
was okay. That was about it.
conservation.
Hey,
Yeah,
did you see that
conservationists.
report that over 140 billion in fraud has been identified by that one kid who did the YouTube
Oh
in
yeah,
Minnesota?
yeah. Nick Shirley or
About the
something like
Leering
that.
centers? About the Leering
140
centers?
billion.
What's his name? Nick
That was
Shirley,
supposed to-
something like that.
And then they uncovered some $500 million that was supposed to go to the homeless that never got even
Mm-hmm.
allocated to the
disability.
How do you not
people.
notice 100 billion? You know what I mean? That's a
Wow.
crazy crackhead number that
Well,
you're like, okay,
that's-
you know you didn't earn that.
Yeah, that's a new ad going around
you
with
hear
a
what
picture of Newsom
Did you also
saying
hear what
he's as
happened
dumb
today?
as black people.
Crazy. What happened, Jeff?
Yeah, what happened?
Fucking 100 Clubbians were in a giant fucking military airplane, soldiers, and they all crashed and got killed
Oh man.
Colombians?
in Colombia. Yeah,
Military
yeah, they
aircraft?
fucking all crashed and blew up.
Wow.
I was like, what the fuck? Damn. The fuck they having a problem over there for?
There's
Another
been some
plane?
plane crashes lately.
Yeah, that's another plane.
Yeah,
LaGuardia,
another
had
plane that
one,
blew up.
Canada.
It took off
pointed that one
and it
out.
went.
Yeah,
blew up.
some crazy shit makes you want to just walk everywhere.
I would not take a plane right now. For some reason,
I
just
know,
like,
it's
Taking a
the whole
motherfucking plane
plane
ever.
industry.
Crazy.
You got planes
Mhm.
crashing and falling out of the sky.
It's
and
getting
then
sketchy
You got
out there.
ice governing fucking everything before you get on the plane. I know they're there to do their job because they basically got their job taken away and they needed somewhere else to go, right? Let's be honest.
I tell you who's a badass airport who's really thorough on their de-icing is fucking Toronto.
Are they?
And oh man, you ever watch they got a TV show about their airport. It's specifically made about their airport in Toronto. Those people are busy during the winter months, especially with the snow and shit. Oh my god, it's amazing how much snow they got.
You should have seen what it was like up in Bangor, Maine, and up there in Presque Isle when I would fly into the northern end of Maine. Holy fucking shit! The icers were up there all the fucking time, just
All
wetting
the time.
down planes. Just I'm like, we're gonna freeze.
I'd be a
Yeah,
little
we're
concerned
gonna-
about flying out of airports like that.
Oh, it's bumpy. Believe you me, there is turbulence with ice. A lot of it.
That's scary as shit, man.
I'd feel safer taking a train if I want to get
Mhm.
there faster than a car.
Yeah, that's one thing I
I
haven't
used
done.
to take the
Take a train
puddle
across.
jumpers out of Boston and New York up to Maine.
Mhm.
Oh my God! Talk
Just
about
the
aging
greenhouse.
I
in a
heard
few
a
years.
really cool train ride is going up the West Coast from Cali up
I did
to
that.
Washington.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
I heard
best.
that's a
I went all the way to
best
Humboldt.
scenic
that.
route, isn't it?
I bet.
Oh, you see all the beaches.
You're
Man,
even better on that if
I
you
want to
take it
get
up
on
into
that train
Vancouver
ride.
You
and
can
you take it on the
train
Trans-Canadian
all the way up.
all the way across to the east.
I heard
That's
it's
the way
like
to do
one of the best scenic routes in the nation is
I
on
believe
that West Coast out of Cali up,
The Amtrak.
up north.
Yeah, I take it all the time, and you can even drink on there. There was one time where when I was
Mhm.
drinking, there was a cop, the what do you call it? The cop there, the Metro cop, and I asked him a question. I was like, "Hey, cop, is it cool if I can go across the street at that liquor store, purchase an alcohol beverage, and come back
Bring it
on
on
here on this
board.
train and drink it since you guys sell alcohol on this train?" They're like,
Mhm.
yes, it's 100% okay, but as soon as you get out of hand, I'm gonna come over here and either give you
Yeah,
a ticket or
I'm
arrest
gonna
you.
train marshal that. I'm gonna
Well, okay.
train marshal that.
I asked him.
There's a
I asked
Oh
him
shit!
40
Let me
ounce.
take your picture so I remember what you look like.
Yeah, I asked him 40 ounce. I didn't tell him here. I told him, can I go over there and get me a 40 ounce and sit on here like legitly and not get fucking in trouble or disturbed? Yeah, as long as you don't cause a ruckus. I'm like,
Yeah,
can you handle your alcohol?
and you can
There's always
consume it in the room that you get if you got a room, or in the galley that they provide if it's one of those just quick plant trains. You know,
It's
you're
just
not
an
sleeping.
Amtrak.
It's not
Yeah,
a
you
sleeper.
it's just where you
Uh-huh.
randomly sit and you could, but they have a
Like
bar
car seats,
in
yeah.
there. But the bar
That's
says
crazy that
$5
they
or
would
$10
allow you
Budweiser.
to use,
Yeah.
to use a regular Amtrak, and say to you, yes, but you get out of hand. That's the warning.
Yeah, basically
Public
warning.
consumption is not encouraged on their trains.
They want you to buy the beer though, because they sell beer.
They
on
want
there.
you to buy their stuff, exactly. Otherwise, it's a useless or a mute point. They might let you do it. How do you call that?
They probably changed it because that was years ago. That was like 7 or 8 years ago that I did that. So it's been
I
a while.
told you, I looked into the Trans-Canadian train, and you can get a beautiful sleeper coach, and it provides everything.
Everything on the
You go into the nighttime or the daytime galleys on the very top, where
Mhm.
all the scenery is visible. They got smoke rooms in
Damn.
Canada. You can smoke your dope there.
Nice. You do
Yeah.
all sorts of
So
shit in
it-
Canada. I'd like to be able to send weed to people here in the U.S. We can't do that yet.
No,
Right.
And if you're in your home state, yeah, you can do that.
What send weed?
Or-
that's a lot easier for sure within states.
Yeah, like in Cali here, we do it all the time. Like if I want to go and send
That's
stuff
why
to,
you
like,
use coffee cans.
It's
Yeah,
legal.
but
That's why they had to legalize it because they were They were just having too much requirement in trying to uphold a law that was ridiculous, of course. But yeah, they just can't. They couldn't
Cheers,
keep
Wicked.
officers going out and trying to arrest and prosecute weed users in California. It was ridiculous.
Right.
This
And they tried it with
send
the shops.
everything in
The shops got busted and closed,
Maxwell
but
House.
not anymore.
We got laws now that protect us here.
Taster's choice.
Like say if you're a weed smoker and you're worried about like your job trying to fire you because you smoke weed, there's a law that protects us now that just passed this year for us, and there's a bunch of other weed laws that they passed to protect us from they want us to get jobs. That was our main excuse for not having jobs here. Hey, 840 just went live, but
Awesome.
I thought he was gonna go live this morning. That's wild.
Yeah.
Well, he's feeling better.
Hey, just went up live.
Yeah, like
All right. Well, Mark, you've been streaming for a good 2 hours. What the hell were you doing at 5 this morning?
Yeah. Just jerking my gherkin.
Were you jerking your gherkin? You ran out of Vaseline, didn't you?
I just been up all night, jitty daddling.
I talked to you a couple.
Yeah.
I talked to you and Keith a couple times over at Pappy's or Papa's.
You guys want to go over to 840s?
It'd be well.
Hey, can you sign in as all of us as a group, and then we'll just sit there and say, "Hey," and then we'll go.
I finally got the notification.
I probably
his fucking notification
figured
got
that
slower
out at
than
a later date, but
Beating and Zealous. Slow poke Malone. Slow poke.
You guys hear that phone?
Lenny, I think it was.
Anybody?
Do we have what?
Damn.
What?
Do you hear my phone?
No, we didn't even hear it. Yeah.
No.
That's cool.
Not on our side. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Oh shit! What's going on here?
Notifications are slow today.
I got that notification right away, huh? I just fixed my computer. I had to take it apart. If it wasn't for Keith telling me to dude, just fucking check to see if there's anything that's not plugged in. I was like, sure enough, I take it apart and I looked. There was a 4-pin fucking connector that wasn't connected. I was like, there it is.
Who did we just lose? Big Mo.
We lost
Big Mo.
Yeah.
He beat us to it.
See ya.
He probably went over there. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Hey, what happened?
What
We
happened
thought
to
you beat
you?
us to it.
Yeah, we thought you were heading over there.
Yeah, I thought you were heading over to 840s. We can head over there. I can do my outro video. You guys watch it.
All right, let's check it out. I want to see your outro video anyway.
Okay.
If you don't stop by, man, it was good seeing you, man.
Yeah, let me do the outro video.
Hell yeah.